Hi, this is Nathalie from Line.arrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to work on the little signatures actually, to put in this lavender envelope folio. Well, it's not an envelope folio, to be honest. It's an old book that I turned into a folio with envelopes. It's not done yet. I have several videos on how I made this, and yesterday I showed you the freebies. That are available for week 3 in this challenge collaboration that I'm doing with Cara from Cara Brandon Creations. We made a kit together. One half is in my shop and the other half is in her Etsy store. It's the Lavender and Lace Kit. The challenge is also hashtag Lavender and Lace, and we have 3 Facebook groups joining in. It's Cara Brandon and Friends. It's the Facebook group of Cara, Line.arrow of that's mine Facebook group from Line.arrow, and we have HCC. Both beautiful ladies from the design team, Tabitha and Stacy, also joining in with their Facebook group. Well, actually it's Tabitha's Facebook group, but Stacy is a moderator on that group. So yeah, they are joining in with the challenge too, and we are having a lot of fun together. I did collect some papers already off camera. I showed you yesterday, and I'm going to change this like so. I have a few pages from the kit, and I need to cut off a little bit from the top, but I want to turn this into a little booklet, and I want to put it in here. And the fun part is when I tuck it in here, it's just a little detail, but I like it. If you have the envelopes like so, she can peek between the envelopes. So yeah, I like that. So we're going to be working with this one. And the other booklet I want to make is this one. This is from the kit. The inside cover and outside cover. And the other thing I want to work with today is this. This is also a freebie. And what I did, I cut it out, and I cut out this this piece. And what you need to do is, when you cut, you can fold it before you cut it out, but when you fold it and have it cut out, you need to adjust the folding, because it could be I don't know how to explain it, but you have to refold it a little bit and make it fit. So we are going to be working with this, and with this today. I'm going to put the journal aside for a while because I'm not ready yet to put anything in. I'm going to start off with this one. Like I said, I need to adjust the papers a little, and I'm not going to cut them off all at the same time, because I want to see for each I think it's not straight, and I was right, but I want to see for each page where I want to cut off on the top or on the bottom, without compromising the design, because maybe I will cut off some piece of a butterfly or half a flower, and I don't want to do that, of course. Maybe just a little. Don't need to cut off anything from this, and this is dyed with food color. So yeah, I'm going to do it with every page till I have them all cut to size, and then you will see me back. So I cut out the pages. Well, they all were already cut out, but I cut them to size. And I'm not sure if I want to round the corners. Maybe I do. I think it's nice. And I do want to add some little, maybe a pocket in here. I'll just so these are the oh, I forgot to round these. This is a signature, so there's a signature in a signature. I'm making a signature for a signature, and I think I also forgot to round these. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? This one. Yeah. So okay. I think this one is upside down. This one is okay, this one is okay, and this one is okay. Make sure before you sew in signatures in a journal cover, or even if it's a mini journal like I'm making now, if the pages are all in the right direction. And I'm saying this because it's not the first time I have sewn in pages upside down. So these can go in here, and I want to add a little pocket on here. I still have this one, but I'm pretty sure I have two. I also like this image. I really like this image. I do think it goes very well with the front. This was from the book that I used to make the altered folio. Or maybe it's nice to put it back in the book. Or should I put this in the journal on an empty spot? Maybe in the journal. Yeah, maybe that's better. Let me grab a few of the pockets. Do I have pockets left? Yeah, I do. I do have pockets left. I really like these because they go very well with the inside. So maybe I'm going to use these to put in here. This is going in here, and maybe I can add a little bit on here. Put in tag. Because there's a lot I have over here to use to embellish. I really have a lot. This can be a journal card too. Maybe we can do this, do butterfly over here. I also have some little stamps. Okay, first do some gluing. Yes, and this one I'm going to glue this one to the pocket. Like so. And do I need to put something? Word bloom. I also want to add this butterfly, but I want to put it on the tag. I really don't want to cover this, but yeah, I do want to put the butterfly on. Do it like so. Okay, before I glue in the pockets, I want to sew around the border, and the other thing I'm going to do is, let me grab some of my laces. Oh, I also want to decorate a little bit on the front, because I like this on the front, and maybe I want to this is very light. I'm going to ink this, and then the word journal can be on here. Not sure if I want it over here or like so. That's fun too. And maybe I need to add something extra over here. Maybe I can do it like so. Yeah. Okay, I am going to do some sewing. Also thinking about sewing around her, but that means it will also be some stitching over here, but I don't think I mind. It's just an oval and it's stitched, so it should be okay. Also thinking about adding something over here. Maybe one of the small buttons. Yeah. Oh, not over the B. Can't read the word bloom anymore. and just I'm going to grab some laces, and I want to add some lace over here and also on the front cover. So yeah, so I have some of my laces and also some fabric, and I am thinking about adding some fabric. So this is one of the inside pockets. I have the other one over here. I put this on the front. I'm going to sew around this, and then after the sewing I'm going to cut the fabric. I had this, something like this, I remember. Also said I was going to sew over here, but I also want to add a little bit of lace on this little folio. And I also have these, and I thought maybe I can make a little tab thingy like I did on the front cover. Yeah, that would be nice. So I'm going to do a little bit of sewing, and then after the sewing part, just thinking how am I going to attach this. Maybe on here, but it's a double tab thingy, but I do like it. Yeah, so I'm going to do some sewing and then you will see me back. Okay, I did sew around the little file folder, and I am going to do a little inking over the stitching, because it punches the paper and it leaves it white, and if you go over it with a little bit of ink, it's no longer visible. And I attach the tab thingy over here. Need to add a little bit of glue over here. Also did a little bit of sewing on this. I sewed on the sides like it's attached by sewing, which is not the case. And this is not on very well. It's not flat, so I'm cutting this out to make sure I can glue it on as flat as possible. And you can do that. It's not damaging anything, it's making it more flat. That's better. And I sewn around this little image, and then I did some cutting with scissors. And if I just do this, I have more fraying. But first let me glue it on like so, and then I can do some cutting and fraying and everything. I'm going to glue this piece on, and I really like this. I'm having a lot of fun working with all these little elements and papers, and it's a great combination, the Cara kit and the Line Dot Arrow kit. It's working great. It's kind of weird saying that about my own papers, but I really love them. To put in this pocket, So here we go. This one is in. And if you glue in pockets like this, you first need to glue this piece to the sides, because if you do it the other way around and you tuck something in, it will be stuck on this piece. I'm not sure if you understand, but that's what happens when you glue it in the wrong way. So I can put this in, put this in. Not sure if I want to sew around this one. Maybe I do. Yeah, I'm going to sew around this tag too, and also add this as a topper, and after that I will be cutting. Sew this on. So this can go in here. Does it need something else? I don't know. Let's see what else we have here. I am thinking about adding this, but glue it on, so it covers the stitching part. Yeah, I went to the vet yesterday with the little new fur babies, the helpers, the two little brothers. And this is the third time since I have them I have to visit the vet. And first they had the cat flu, and they had some meds, and the second time it was just to make sure they were doing okay, and they seem to be doing okay. But yesterday when I was there, the vet also agreed with me. Well, yeah, the eye of little Stevie's, the eyes are infected. So he needs another med now in his eyes, and the little poor guy. He's been with me for 3 weeks now, and I've been putting stuff in his body already, and he doesn't like it. So when he sees me coming, he's out of there. So yeah, that's a good start of bonding with your new pet. And I'm so sorry for the little guy. He has to go through all of this, but yeah, I really need to do that. I'm thinking about making a little tag in here, but maybe I can do that anyway afterwards, because otherwise if I do too much on this it will be very bulky. I need to stitch this into the journal, and I'm going to do that by stitching it in by hand. I'm not going to put it onto the sewing machine because I'm afraid I will not stitch it straight and ruin the whole thing, and I really like the little booklet now. So I'm just going to put it in and poke 3 little holes. And I'm just eyeballing where I poke the holes. I'm not measuring anything. Okay. I do wanna, or maybe I can use my super scissors. These one. Yeah, it works because I don't like the things sticking out. Ooh. Do some inking. And I need some thread and a needle. I have some waxed thread. It's white, but I think it goes well. And I start in the middle to the outside, to the inside. And again to the outside. And over here. And I'm going to the outside again. Again, I need to tighten this a little. Okay. And I go back to the inside again. So tying it into a little bow. So yeah, this is our booklet. And I do like it. I'm thinking about adding something to the ends of the strings. I'm not sure what that would be. Now I'm going to leave it because what I want to put on I don't have anymore at the moment. But you can also put on little beads, and I wanted to place them. I wanted to place this little booklet over here. So it's like so. Yeah, I like this. The only thing I don't like is that this is creating bulk. So I need to figure out if I can put like a little paper clip on here. I think this one is a little bit too big. Let me see if I have smaller ones. Box of paper clip thingies. I also have this. Is this fun? Or maybe the blue one. This is very small. Maybe that's enough. Ooh, it's very fragile. I'm not so sure. Maybe this one is better. So yeah, so this is the first little insert in the journal. I like it. Yeah. And there are so many ways you can create little journals with these. I have made different ones with Christmas decoration, and I have videos on how I made these. I have also these. I made this with Christmas decorations. I had a little pocket on here, also a little clip, and these are the papers that are in. I think this was Christmas in July, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure anymore. I stamped on a button and I made a closure, even with dangles over here. So yeah, if you like small projects, these file folders are okay. I'm not sure which way I have to turn this because it's been there for a long time. Oh, I have it now. And this one has a little tag, also a little coin, and also some papers, a little bag. So this is a mini journal. Yeah, I really like these. And I have several freebies in the Facebook group, also with this, with the file folder. I have different colors. So yeah, these are fun to make. I really enjoy making these. Okay, the next thing I wanted to do is create this little folio. Sorry. This little folio. And it comes with pockets, journal cards, and I think even butterflies on it. 2 little butterflies. But you can put on whatever you want, of course. I'm just checking for the other pocket, because I know I have 2 pockets. Yeah. Okay. At first, this is of course a little bit, oh, it's not very sturdy. So I'm going to reinforce this before I glue this in. So I have this piece of scrapbook paper. I think I'm going to use that to reinforce this little booklet. Okay, where's the bone folder? Pretty sure I used it not too long ago. Well, I can do it like this too. And I first cut out this piece, and then I'm going to cut out the other piece. Glue on the other piece, and then going to cut it out. Otherwise, I can't measure, of course. I don't know how it's possible losing tools on such a small desk, because it's not a lot of room I have left to craft. Because, well, if you could see what is open, this is the only open space I have. So how is it possible I'm losing stuff? I don't know why, but I just seem to lose everything. It's here. Found it. So yeah, need to glue on the other piece, but first Before I do that, I'm going to fold it. Because I'm pretty sure I need to. Why is this so wonky? What did I do wrong? Well, I know what I did wrong. I didn't use my bone folder. First gluing on the right side. And then I'm gluing on this part. Oop. So yeah. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do it like this, but I always do this. But if you don't want to mess up your I don't know how it's called, paper cutter. Don't do that. Don't do what I do. And I do need to trim off a little bit of this piece. The bottom part is sticking out just a little. Okay. Ooh. So it's a real sturdy booklet now. Maybe a little bit too sturdy. Yeah. Another way to make it a little bit more sturdy is using book pages on the inside between the front and the back cover. That also can sturdy up. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but can make it more sturdy. Also inking on the inside. I did rip up the paper just a little bit. but I think it will not show when I put in the signature. So okay, I'm going to select a few pages to put in here. I'm not going to put in design papers. I'm going to put in coffee dyed papers. And I also have these pockets and these little journaling cards. And I thought about, should I put one on front? I really like this, and if I put it on the front side, it will cover up this beautiful butterfly. So I'm going to put it on the inside. And this one is going on the other side. Ooh. Trying to put them on about the same spots, but it's not exactly the same, of course. And do I want to add something on the cover, like a little lace or something? The other thing I want to try to do is score 2 extra scoring lines, so I can make a little spine in here. Let me try that. I did score 2 lines, and then I just pushed like so, because you can't really bend it because it's very, well, it's very small and sturdy. So if you do it like this, you create a little spine, as you can see. Okay, let's add a little lace. I have a thin lace that is not too bulky, because I'm afraid if I put on heavy lace, it will be extremely bulky. Yeah. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to put it on this way too. I thought about putting it on the inside. Ooh. I'm going to do a little stitching around here. I have these journaling cards. I want to put them in. Maybe I want to add something on the little pockets. I'm just going through the things that I have. I have so many things that I can use because I have a lot of little bits and pieces. Like this one, or this one. I think I'm going to use this one on here, or this one. All these choices you have to make. It's not easy making a journal. Also have this. It's also very pretty. Put this on front. Okay, let me just. I also like this. I'm going to use that one on the other side. Or should I put it on the front side? It's cool too. I don't know yet. Let me decide if I want to put it on here with the word journal. So around this. Apparently my memory was full, so I couldn't video anymore. I'm going to sew around this. I'm going to add this over here. I think I want this little butterfly on here. And I think I want this one on here. So yeah, also going to sew around the booklet, and also need to just glue this on here. I think, yeah, I think this is it. So need to do a lot of sewing. Sewing around this, sewing around the border, sewing around this piece, and then I also have to make little inserts, little insert to go in this journal, so I will do that too, and then you will see me back. Oh, just a little update. I did sew over this, and I can add it on here already. And the little journal label I also sewn around. And I had a little bit of this behind, but I also added 2 strips of this lace and cut it like so. And I need this to be over here. So like so. And I'm going to glue this on the front cover. Like so. And now I can sew around the borders of the little booklet, and I also have papers ready to go inside the booklet in here. And I think I will stitch this also by hand. Yeah, so I'm almost done. Just do a little bit of sewing and of cutting out the excess lace, of course. So yeah, okay, I have sewn on, well, sewn around the little booklet. Again, trying to ink a little bit so the white punches are covered just a little bit more. Going to put the papers in. where is the pokey tool? It's here. So again, one in the middle, one over here, and one over here. The thread again and sewing the signature. Oh, I missed this one. And this one I'm just going to tuck this under this one, go this way, and tie it into a knot. So yeah. So here we have the other little booklet. Does it need a paper clip too? Maybe. I also have these pink hearts, but I'm not sure if I'm able to slide these over. Maybe I need a little one again. I also have these. These are extremely tiny, but it's hard to put on. I don't have a gold one anymore, so I'm taking a silver one. Okay, let me put it in the journal. Oh, let me show you. It's like so. And we have a little pocket here, and maybe I can add more when I know when the journal is completely done. If I can put more in here. Just let us find a spot for this little booklet. This one. I don't know where I had the booklet. Did I have it here? No, I had it here, I think. Yep, I had it here. Okay, like so. You can also clip it on the top. But I think over here is better. Yeah, and I wanted to put the little folio thingy over here, I think. Something like that. And look, it's getting really bulky now. So I do have to consider if this is going to work. Because it's very, very bulky. Just pressing it down a little. Let me just try and see if I need to put this in another spot. Can be here too. Still bulky. Yeah. It's the same. Okay, well, it's bulky. It is what it is. Because I do want to put all these items in. So it doesn't matter, it's bulky this way or the other way. It is bulky and it's going to be bulky. And I'm going to let it be bulky. Maybe I can put this one on top. Yeah, I'm going to do it like so. And I have this one clipped like so. So yeah, next thing. So this thingy, I do want to put this in here on the inside, and I'm not going to reinforce this one because it can work without reinforcement as an envelope thing, so it's okay. Let me just think about it. Oh, I didn't have to glue over here. No, I do. Because I put glue on it. I need to line this up. On here. So. Oh no, it's not enough. I also need to cover the little closure thingy. Yeah. Now it's okay. Just going to cut around so it fits again. It's covered completely on the inside. Okay, I got the inside covering same as the little strip needs to be cut off. And here I need to just need to do some inking. So going to ink on the outside, on the borders, sorry. Okay, this is not showing, so I don't need to ink this. This is showing. Yeah. So we need to ink this a little. And I do want to ink a little bit over here, because when you glue it together, you can see a little white. I don't like that. But I want this part, no, I'm doing it wrong, this part to be glued like this. I need to clean this a little, otherwise it will be glued down. Yeah, this is okay. And I didn't stitch around this one. Like so. Let me see if the folds are still on the right spot. Sort of, yeah. So, what are we going to do with this little thing? Let us put in just a little pocket over here. And I also want to add just a little bit of lace. So a little bit of lace over here. And I wanted to add just a little pocket. I also have these corner pockets. Maybe this can be something to put in here. I thought I had another one. Yeah, I do. Do I have another pocket left? I have this one left. I can also turn this into a pocket. And I have this one. Yeah. This is a little big, so we're not going to be using these, but I can put this one over here or on here maybe. Does it work? No. So we're going to put it on the other side. Put it over like so. We could also put something at the back, but I think it's a little bit too much. Let me just put in a tag in here. I want this one to go in here. I can also add, could also add this piece over here. No, I can't because I can't slide it in anymore. That's not working. I also have these. I could turn this into a little pocket too. And I have different variations of this envelope flippy thingy in a Facebook group too, and I have a video where I made different ones, also with a lot of washi and with buttons, and these are a lot of fun to make. But I'm not going to make a very bulky one because it has to be in the journal. But you can use this for snail mail too, or Happy Meal if you want to surprise somebody with a fun little piece in your envelope. This is a great way of using it. Just checking what I want to put on here. There's so many things. This is very small. Also have these butterflies. What about this? Not going to do that. I can tuck this one in here. That's nice. I'm going to put Paris over here. And I have little tickets that I can tuck in. I have this one. And this one. Oh. And I still have different tickets. I also have this one. So I'm going to put these in. Does it still work? Yeah. And on the inside I can tuck in some little journal cards. Could also put, no, it's too, I have to cut off too much of the image. I don't like that, but I can put this in here. I can put where's the other? I have so many small pieces, but I can't find them. Oh, I have this little tag that I can put in. Maybe I can even put in an envelope in the envelope. Maybe I can do that. The envelope has writing space. Oh, that's a cool thing. I think I'm going to do it like that. Put this one behind. So we have this. Does it need something over here? I don't know. Maybe the stamp. Yeah. Does it need something over here too? This little envelope. Should I decorate the envelope too? No, I like the envelope as it is. I do want to stitch around the border because I want to make sure this stays together. I can put this one in, tie this like so, but I'm missing something over here. I do want something. No. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to put on. Maybe this label is nice, and a little button. I have another small button. Yeah, that is what we are going to put on, because I like that. I really like it. And I like the buttons too. It's a good addition to the kit. So thank you, Cara, for putting those in. Yeah, like I said, I am going to do a little bit of sewing. So I sewn around the border. So this is absolutely staying together, and this one is also secured. This pocket is also secured. I had these. I am going to change it a little because I really like this to go in here, although it's a little bit too big. But if I just cut off a small strip, it can go in here, like this one. Maybe I'm going to tuck these into here. Put these in like so, and I had these to go in here. And I do think I need to punch a hole in these. So let's do that. Let's make it as real as possible. Sliding these in. Yeah, I really like this. Close it, and now I have to find a spot in the journal. Let me grab the journal. So, and I do need to make something to go in here still. yeah, in here and on the top, 2 things. Not sure what I'm going to do with these. Maybe I can take the elastic out, because it's not going to do anything. Or, well, we will see. First, let me put in this little thingy. Yeah, a great time making it. Like so. Maybe like so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be working a little bit more off camera on this folio because I still need to do a lot of decorating. But look, it's very, very bulky. Extremely bulky. Not sure if that will work in real life, but we will see. Yeah, I really like all the bits and pieces. I have a great time working with the papers. Yeah, I really love it. And I have this. Also thinking, what if I just, maybe that makes it less bulky, slide this one in here and just have an envelope on here. Does it? It doesn't matter. What am I thinking? But I do like the little booklets and I don't want to take them out, so I'm going to put them in. I'm going to put them in anyway. I'm going to put the journal under a pile of books to to have it well, maybe it becomes a little bit more flat when I do that. I hope so, because it's extremely bulky, but there's too much in, I know, but I really like putting stuff in, so I'm not going to stop now. But yeah, these are the 3 little booklets I made today. Well, actually 2 booklets and a little envelope flippy folio thingy. I hope you like it. The freebies are in the Facebook group. Also Cara's freebies you can find underneath her video. She has a link to her Linktree. No, not her Linktree, sorry, her Ko-fi shop. My freebies are in the Ko-fi shop too, but also in the Facebook group. And yeah, show your makings. Hashtag Lavender and Lace. And let's start week 3 of this little challenge collaboration we have all together with the 3 Facebook groups, and enjoy and show your makings, because I'm seeing a lot of fun stuff. So really enjoying this. Thank you everybody for joining in. Thanks everybody for watching. Yeah, I hope to see you next time. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.